page. We'll definitely be going to that report in Manu in a short while. Just time for us to discover an awesome project that is here, that young persons have come to talk about here on the set. If you are scared of mathematics, if you are one of the persons who runs away when figures or when the math teacher comes in, if you're worried about your children and their relationship with mathematics, please stay with us, because right now I'm going to be talking to Manasseh Ajin Tete, who is technical head of an association, a group called UCMAS. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on Hello Cameroon.
Thank you.
And I think many people will also want to thank you at the end of this interview, but let's begin to give you why. You're coming here with Shalom Godi. Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Happy to have you.
Yes.
Don't be fooled by his timid or shy self. He has a brain that works faster than the calculator. Now, let's first understand what UCMAS is all about. Tell me, Manasseh, what is UCMAS all about?
UCMAS is actually an acronym, which means Universal Concept of Mental Arithmetic System. And it's a highly recognized international brain development program aimed to developing both left and right brain.
Okay.
Because we believe our school system actually focuses on the left brain, which is basically responsible for reading, writing, numbers, whereby leaving the right brain. The right brain is actually responsible for creativity and imagination. So if the brain, you put both right and left brain together, you're able to get what we call the genius from a child.
Okay.
We believe that genius are created. You tap the genius in the child, and they are not born. For instance, the right brain, which is responsible for creativity, imagination, that is what scientists or these musicians, pastors, that is their field. So anybody who is able to use a little part of the right brain actually shines, because for you to be able to create something, you have to use your right brain, which is the creative part.
It makes sense in a scary kind of way. Like, I begin to fear, like, have we been underusing our brains and what the implications of that could be?
Exactly. We have been underusing our brain.
Okay.
And not just underusing our brain, but we are using just one part of the brain, which is not the full capacity of the brain.
Okay.
So what UCMAS seeks to do is to help the child to use both parts of the brain, and it have a trickle-down effect in the academic performance of the child.
How long have you been working with Godi?
He has been on the program for just 3 months.
Okay. And you want us to test him here on the set?
Yes.
My boy, for math, we don't joke. So I hope that it's going to work out really great. Now, please, just roll. What I'll do, though, just to be sure that I'm getting you right, I'll put on my calculator. Okay. And then while he's at it, I'll also try to catch up on my calculator to see who is fastest.
Okay.
Let's go on then.
Okay. In UCMAS, we seek to save time. And in mathematics, you know, where there is nothing in front of a letter like 1, that means it is +1.
Okay.
So instead of mentioning +1, I'll not mention +1, I'll just mention 1, maybe 2, 3. But where it is minus, I'll mention the minus.
Okay.
So let's have a typical example. Ready. 2, 6, -1, -5, 2, that's it.
4. I'm still typing.
And even I've not actually moved very fast.
Yes.
Because we have what we call the retention and recall.
Yes.
We train the children to be able to retain numbers and also recall
when you pick it up later.
When you pick it up. So if they are in the normal school setting and they are sitting, whatever the teacher is teaching, they use the left brain to listen, and then they convert it to the right brain to have it in that pictorial form, which will make it's very faster when they are recalling. Now,
you know what? This is what's probably happening in homes. The mathematicians are sitting down now to be like, what is happening? So can we do it again?
Okay.
So people can see. I mean, different figures, right?
Different figures.
All right.
Together. Ready.
So wait, in case you're just sitting down and having coffee, put the coffee down. There is a kid here who's been trained to use both sides of his brain. And Manasseh is saying here that that's how you create geniuses. That's how you make them to think, but also to be creative in an extraordinary way. We're going to test this kid. We just test him. And while I was still typing, he gave the answer. And that's what you're saying, that you train the brain to be faster than a calculator.
Yes.
Can we try again?
We can try again.
Let's go.
And this a little bit faster because I was going very slow.
Okay.
And I'm going to mention 10 numbers this time.
Okay.
Ready. 7, 2, minus 4, minus 5, 2, minus 2, 4, minus 2, minus 1, 8. That's it.
9.
9. The answer is 9.
All right, I'll put down the calculator.
Okay.
It's of no use. This one
and you see, children on the UCMAS program are able to answer about 200 mathematical questions within 8 minutes, and they are able to finish within a matter of 6 minutes and then go over 8. Let's say within a matter of less than 1 minute, is going to answer about 10 questions, 10 UCMAS questions with 10 digits.
I think your point is made. It's more than clear. I'm now worried as a parent. How many hours of work or extra work? Because he goes to school. So how many hours of extra work does a child like this have to put to be able to respond the way he does?
Okay, actually,
you're not creating robots. Right?
Not at all.
Okay.
Actually, we have 2 modes of operation. That is the school base and the center base.
Okay.
And the child needs to be on the program for, let's say, 2 hours a week. Or with the school base, we say 2 periods a week. And when the child is at home, he's supposed to practice on his or her own 15 to 30 minutes a day.
Okay.
And then that is it. Within 6 to 9 months, you are going to see significant improvements in the child.
Okay. There's no doubt that we can see that improvement in Gordy. Thank you so much, Gordy. Do you want any fruit? Should I give you the basket? You are awesome. If the technicians could permit me, I'll give you a big hug, but it's not possible on this show right now. So can I give you a fruit?
Yeah,
would you like?
Sure.
What should I give you?
Orange.
Orange. Please have an orange. I could have even given you the whole basket. A boy like this, please, whoever has this child, please flatter him, fill him with a lot of love. And please come back again on this show anytime, okay? If you want to come, just call him, say, I want to come on Hello Cameroon. Come and wow us anytime. Thank you so much for bringing him. And yes, I want to give you a number in case some of you out there want to reach out to UCMAS. The number is 66323 3684 66323 3684. Now, if you miss that, because it happens often, we do it really quick. Don't worry. Get to anybody on Hello Cameroon and we'll get you in touch with UCMAS. I think you're also on social media, are you?
Yes.
So they can search you on Facebook?
Yeah, they can just UCMAS Cameroon.
Okay. Well, it's an initiative that is quite new in Cameroon, but it's been around the world for long. So you can just look for UCMAS, UCMAS, and start your children on a wonderful journey of intelligence. Thank you for coming once again. Can I give you a fruit?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For what you do, I could give you the whole house. Like, awesome work. Now, we are asking you, how many languages do you speak? That's our talking point on Hello Cameroon today. Manasseh, how many languages do you speak?
I speak about 4.
Name them for me.
I speak English, Twi, Ga, and then a little bit of Ga Dangme.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you for precisions. You know, Africa is like that. If you begin to ask for precisions, you get lost. My baby, how many languages do you speak?
2 languages.
Tell me.
French and English.
You speak French and English. Don't worry, you'll learn some more. Besides figures, you also get into languages too. How about me? Did I hear that question right? Don't worry, we'll talk about Pochi later. Now let's go to Oku, where Ayuk John Ashby is telling us about a women empowerment center that is helping the women to, give them a direction somehow.